Good morning. I am out here in the Okanagan National Forest, getting ready to do my first scouting trip for the fall high buck. It's July 3rd, and I've never been out here before. I actually never done anything like this before. So we are at the trailhead. There's a pile of backcountry horsemen out here. There was a whole bunch of them in other places on the way out here too. I am about an hour and a half off the road, and I'm at the end of the road too. So I'm gonna hike in a few miles and see if I can spot some places that are gonna be potentially good to hunt this fall. The mosquitoes are horrible out here today, by the way. Anyway, I'll check in after a while. Peace. So I'm about a mile and a half in. I I didn't even make it out of the trailhead parking lot, and I turned my ankle pretty good, but I decided just to walk it off, and it's feeling okay. Hurts a little bit. I've just made a pretty major drop in elevation. I don't know how far down I've come so far, but the trail has taken one hell of a windy drop downwards, so that's going to be fun getting back out. I think I'm 1.6 or maybe 1.2 miles in, but just a beautiful spot. And here we go. Okay, I'm seeing this all over the place, and I don't know what kind of poop it is. I don't know if that's mule, donkey, or a wild animal. This is a very heavily used backcountry horseman trail, so just curious. If anybody knows what it is, I'd love to find out. Oh, I'm 2.2 miles in, and boy, I found a beautiful glassing spot. You can just see so much from right here. It's right on the trail. That's pretty nice. The freaking mosquitoes out here are horrific. Oh my God, they're unbelievably bad. And of course, I remembered I brought sunscreen. I didn't bring bug spray. Anyway, it's just gorgeous out here. Well, I'm 2.9 miles in. I have dropped almost exactly 1,000 feet in elevation. I'm going to turn around and head back. I found some pretty good spots to start considering, and maybe look at it a little deeper next time I come out here. But it's a steady climb all the way back to the truck. I didn't have any crazy drop downs, so it's just going to be steady all the way back 3 miles. So I am going to turn around and head back now before I get too much deeper in here. Try to be smart about it. I don't quite have 10-mile legs under me yet. And I don't want to push it and hurt myself, and potentially not be able to do this fall when it really counts. So just gonna listen to my body a little bit and finish grabbing a snack. I ate a Kirkland protein bar, and these things are really good, but I don't know these guys, but I have a feeling after eating it that I'm gonna find that it's not good for while I'm doing active work. I think it's gonna clog me up a little bit as far as make me thirsty and whatnot. So I brought 40 and 60. I brought 100 ounces of water in with me today, and no, I don't have any filtration system or anything like that yet. So that's another factor of me starting back now. is that I've gone through about a third of my water, and I haven't really begun to work very hard yet. So I need to conserve that water to make sure I have it all the way back out. I have several gallons at the truck, but I just didn't want to pack a whole lot of extra weight in here with me today. But I was smart enough to bring snacks. Scotty's Gourmet Meats, supplying even the man who makes it. So anyway, I'll check back in on my way out. Okay, I am back to where my trail split off, and it is like 6, 7 from here, and this is where the climb begins. Starting off my climb at 4,308 feet in elevation, and let's see where we get when we get back. 2 hours in on the way down here, including my break, so be interesting to see how long it takes me to get back up. Well, I've climbed the first 300 feet back up. Whew, man, I tell you, I don't know if you can see or not, but in my right nostril, I had a procedure the other day at the nose doctor, and he cauterized a bunch of blood vessels in my right nostril, trying to start to fix the major screw up that the ear, nose, and throat doctor did to me 15 years ago. And part of the process is from last Tuesday for the next 21 days, I have to keep that right nostril completely plugged with gauze saturated with polysporin. Well, not only does that plug off that nostril, but my sinuses are so messed up, I only have about 20% breathing capacity through my left nostril normally. And when my right nostril is got this stuff shoved up there, it is clogging off my left nostril also. So, yay me. What that means is that I am doing this climb 100% mouth breathing, and anybody who knows anything about breath knows that mouth breathing is the most inefficient way you can breathe, period. So that's definitely making it more of a struggle. But I tried to catch a little bit of video of my climb up here, but I did something wrong, so I'm gonna try it again so you guys can see what I'm going through. Back to the bridge here, overlooking this valley. I have climbed just almost exactly 700 feet in a mile, 0.2. That means I've got wait a minute, be right back. Yeah, I've climbed just over 700 feet. It's pretty brutal. And I've got another 300 feet to climb in about a mile, 1.5, 1.75, something like that. One thing I've learned is that these my Keen hiking boots, they either don't fit me very well, or I need thicker wool socks, or I need a different shoe. I think they fit me okay. I stopped about half a mile back and tightened them up, and ever since then I've been getting some pretty good rub on my heel, so I think I'm gonna actually loosen the tops of them a little bit, because I can feel some blisters starting already in just half a mile. So I did not come prepared with the right socks. I should have brought my heavy wool hiking socks, but it's supposed to be close to 100 degrees out here today, and I didn't want to kill my feet in wool socks, but lesson learned. just suck it up and deal with it. Anyway, lots of bugs, and I got, like I said, I got about 1.5 miles, 1.75 left to go. So gonna get after it. Well, I'm back to the truck. That was pretty much exactly 4 hours round trip, 10 kilometers exactly, so 6.2 miles. Well, one thing said 9.82 kilometers, and my other tracker said 10 kilometers exactly, so whatever, we'll call it 10. So the climb and the drop was a little more than I thought it was. Here at the truck, I'm at 5,626 feet. I was at 4,308 at the bottom, so that 3 miles is a little over 1,300 foot gain. It wasn't bad until I stopped and adjusted my shoes. I already talked about that, but the last 1.5 miles was pretty rough. The last half mile was really rough, and I'll show you why. I don't know if you can see that or not. But that is a gnarly little blister. I got one there, and I got one right there, but thankfully the skin on that one didn't break. So, but yeah, it was rough coming back the last, especially like I said, the last half mile, 3/4 of a mile. I just sucked it up and pushed it because what are you gonna do? Ain't nobody gonna carry you out, right? And the shirt says it all. Yeah, but did you die? I did not die. I found some potentially decent spots for hunting next fall. Also found out exactly how big this country is and how little of it you really get a chance to see. I mean, I only went in 3 miles, and I seen a lot, but I didn't see anything in comparison to what's actually out here. So, so lessons learned. Shoes, your feet, most important thing. I think next time I'm gonna just come in my Danners, my work boots. I know people give them a bad rap, but man, they're super comfortable. I love them. I go to the store, I buy them, I wear them home. I've never had issues with them. So, I think I'm going to try them next time. I'm not going to give up on these Keens though. They're good, sturdy boots. They're not quite tall enough to give me good ankle support. They come up just to the bottom of my ankle. Or actually the sidewalls cover my ankle, but there's no support there. So, they're probably going to be used for more of day hikes on flat, non-technical trails. There was some quite a bit of technical difficulty to this terrain I was on, and I need a taller, more supportive boot. So anyway, I'm out. Gotta take a nap, and then I got about a 2-hour ride back to the in-laws' house.